Hi Leo, are you ready for a life-changing moment? Because from February 25th to 27th, the universe is aligning in your favor. And if you pay attention, you might just witness a financial breakthrough unlike anything you've experienced before. This isn't just another ordinary astrological transit. Something rare is happening. A powerful shift in cosmic energy is creating an opening. A window of opportunity where luck, wealth, and new beginnings could come rushing into your life. What if I told you that in the next few days, an unexpected financial blessing could land in your lap? It could be a promotion, a business deal, a surprising investment, or even something as miraculous as winning money or receiving an unexpected gift. But here's the truth. The universe doesn't reward those who sit back and wait. It rewards those who are open, aligned, and ready to receive. Just like a seed needs fertile soil and the right conditions to sprout, abundance will only flow to you if you prepare yourself to receive it. And if you're here right now watching this video, it is not a coincidence. The very fact that you found this message means you're being called to step into something bigger. The universe is nudging you, whispering, "This is your time." Why is this happening? Between February 25th and 27th, powerful planetary movements are setting the stage for a major shift. The alignment of cosmic forces suggests that Leo, the sign of courage, confidence, and magnetism, is about to receive a wave of transformative energy. Think about it. Have you been feeling an internal push lately? A feeling that something big is about to happen? That's because your soul can sense the shift before it fully unfolds in your reality. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Your ability to manifest abundance right now is at an all-time high. The actions you take in the next few days could shape your financial future for months or even years to come. So, how do you align yourself with this opportunity? It starts with awareness, belief, and action. In today's reading, we'll uncover exactly what this cosmic shift means for you. We'll look at what messages the universe has for Leo right now, what financial or career opportunities are being activated, what steps you need to take to harness this energy. If this resonates with you, drop a lion face in the comments right now to confirm your connection with this message. By doing this, you're sending a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive all the abundance meant for you. But be warned, this energy won't last forever. If you ignore the signs, hesitate, or doubt yourself, you might miss the very opportunity that was meant for you. Stay with me until the end, because what I'm about to reveal next might just change the way you see your future. Let's dive in. Energy is not just something we feel. It is something we radiate. And for Leo, a sign that naturally exudes confidence, passion, and charisma, your energy is a force that can light up a room. But just like a flame attracts both admiration and envy, your presence, especially during this powerful astrological window, will not go unnoticed. You may find that people are drawn to you more than usual, seeking your warmth, your guidance, or even just your attention. Some will uplift you, while others may unknowingly or intentionally drain you. This is why protecting your energy is not just a suggestion. It is essential. For the next few days, you are stepping into a magnetic phase where the universe is amplifying your natural power. This means your manifestations, intentions, and actions will carry even greater weight. However, just as a clear sky can be clouded by storms, your energy can be disrupted by negativity, whether it's from external influences or internal doubts. The key is to recognize that not every energy deserves your attention. Not every battle is yours to fight. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to step back, preserve your light, and allow distractions to fade into the background. Think of energy like a still body of water. When your inner state is calm and undisturbed, it reflects the world clearly, allowing you to see opportunities, solutions, and insights with clarity. But when outside forces, drama, negativity, fear, begin throwing stones into that water, the surface ripples, distorting your vision. You may start to doubt yourself, feel unsettled, or even lose focus on what truly matters. That is why learning to guard your energy is the foundation of maintaining balance and personal strength. It's not about avoiding the world. It's about learning how to navigate it without letting external noise disturb your inner peace. Leo, you are known for your generous heart. You give without hesitation, lead without fear, and inspire without even trying. But sometimes that very generosity can leave you vulnerable. It's important to discern where your energy is being invested. Are you surrounding yourself with people who replenish you, or are you pouring into spaces that leave you feeling depleted? Awareness is your first line of defense. Not everyone who seeks your light deserves access to it. It's not selfish to set boundaries. It's an act of self-preservation. In moments of uncertainty, visualization can be one of your greatest tools. Close your eyes and picture a radiant golden shield surrounding you, pulsating with warmth and strength. This is not a barrier to keep love out, but rather a filter, only allowing in what serves your highest good. Just as the sun does not cease to shine because a cloud passes by, you do not need to dim yourself in the presence of negativity. Instead, shine with intention. Protect your essence. Let go of distractions that pull you away from your center. And beyond external influences, remember to guard against internal disruptions as well. Sometimes our own thoughts can become the greatest source of energy loss. Overthinking, self-doubt, or clinging to past worries can act like an anchor, holding you back just when you're meant to soar. If you find yourself caught in this cycle, pause, breathe, return to the present moment. The past no longer exists, and the future is yet to be written. Your power is in the now. For the next 3 days, be mindful of what you consume, not just in food but in conversation, media, and environment. If something does not nourish your spirit, it is okay to step away. Your energy is your most valuable currency, and how you choose to spend it determines what flows back into your life. If you feel the pull of negativity, disengage. If you sense an opportunity for growth, embrace it. You are not here to be weighed down by the energy of others. You are here to shine, to lead, and to move with purpose. So as you step into this phase of heightened influence, make a promise to yourself to protect your energy, to honor your boundaries, and to embrace only what empowers you. Comment below, "I am protecting my energy," and let that affirmation set the tone for the days ahead. You are in control of the energy you give and receive. Stay grounded, stay radiant, and watch as the universe aligns in your favor. Letting go is an art, one that requires courage, trust, and an understanding that not everything is meant to stay. In this moment, as the universe shifts, you are being invited to release what no longer serves you. Whether it's a limiting belief, an emotional attachment, or a situation that keeps you anchored in the past, the time has come to free yourself. The energy surrounding you in the coming days is one of movement, of transformation, of stepping into a new chapter unburdened by old weights. But the question is, are you ready to let go? It's easy to hold on to things that feel familiar, even when they are no longer aligned with who you are becoming. The mind clings to comfort, to habit, to what is known. But growth does not happen in the familiar. It happens in the unknown, in the space where we make room for something new by releasing what has become stagnant. Imagine carrying a heavy bag filled with old, unnecessary objects, things you once needed but no longer do. Each item represents a past experience, a belief you once held, a fear that once felt real. Now ask yourself, if you are about to embark on a long journey towards something greater, do you want to carry this weight with you? Or do you want to travel light, unburdened, ready to embrace what awaits? The universe is always in motion, and so are you. Resistance to change only creates suffering. When we cling too tightly, whether to expectations, relationships, or past versions of ourselves, we create tension between where we are and where we are meant to be. Letting go does not mean losing. It means trusting that whatever is meant for you will find you, and whatever is not will fall away. Just as a tree must shed its old leaves for new growth to emerge, you too must release what is no longer nourishing you. This process is not always easy, but it is necessary. Sometimes what we hold on to the most is what is keeping us from rising higher. Fear disguises itself as logic, telling us that we must wait for the right moment, for more certainty, for guarantees. But the right moment is now. There will never be a time when the mind is completely ready. Freedom comes when you decide to no longer let fear dictate your steps. To make this shift tangible, begin with awareness. Write down the things that you know deep in your heart are holding you back. Look at them, acknowledge them, and ask yourself, does this serve the person I am becoming? If the answer is no, release it, not just mentally but physically. Tear up the paper, burn it, or discard it in a way that symbolizes closure. Let this action be a statement to yourself and the universe. I choose freedom. I choose growth. I choose myself. The act of letting go is a powerful declaration of trust, not just in the universe but in your own strength. You are not losing anything that is truly yours. You are simply making space for what is meant to come. And when you do, you will feel lighter, clearer, more aligned with the path ahead. Take a deep breath. Feel the weight lifting. You are stepping into something new, something greater. If this resonates with you, declare it. I am ready for freedom. Let this be your affirmation as you move forward, unshackled, empowered, and open to the abundance that awaits. Authenticity is a rare and powerful force, yet it is something that exists naturally within you. From the moment you arrived in this world, you carried a unique essence, something no one else possesses. This is not something you need to earn, prove, or explain. It simply is. And yet, somewhere along the way, the world may have convinced you that you need permission to be yourself. Expectations, societal norms, and the fear of judgment have conditioned many to dim their light, to fit into boxes that were never meant for them. But here's the truth. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to shine. Leo, ruled by the sun, carries an innate radiance that cannot be ignored. The sun does not ask for validation before rising. It does not shrink itself in fear of being too bright. It simply shines because that is its nature. And so do you. The struggle, however, is not in having the light. It is in allowing yourself to embrace it fully. Many hesitate to step into their true selves because they fear rejection, criticism, or misunderstanding. But what if you were to let go of that fear? What if, instead of seeking approval, you simply existed as you are, without compromise? To live authentically is to move through life unapologetically, to embrace every part of yourself, the bold, the vulnerable, the imperfect, and the extraordinary. It means speaking your truth even when your voice shakes. It means choosing the path that calls to you even when others don't understand it. It means trusting that the right people, the right opportunities, and the right experiences will align when you are true to yourself. The more you try to be someone you're not, the more resistance you create. But the moment you release the need for external validation, life flows effortlessly. It is easy to fall into the trap of wondering what others will think. But consider this. Those who truly care about you will embrace you for who you are. And those who don't, they were never meant to stay. The world is filled with countless perspectives, and no matter what you do, there will always be opinions. Some supportive, some critical. But opinions are just that, fleeting thoughts from minds that do not walk your path. Why then should they hold the power to define you? Freedom begins the moment you stop performing for others and start living for yourself. This doesn't mean disregarding kindness or connection. It means honoring your truth while allowing others to do the same. When you give yourself permission to be real, you inspire others to do the same. The world needs more authenticity, more rawness, more people who are willing to stand in their power without fear. If you ever doubt your worth, remind yourself of this. You are already enough. Your existence alone is proof of your purpose. There is no need to shrink, no need to seek approval, no need to fit into molds that were never made for you. Imagine how liberating it would feel to wake up every day knowing that you are exactly who you are meant to be. Imagine the ease of living without the weight of comparison, without the exhaustion of trying to please everyone. That life is available to you, if you choose it. So today, make that choice. Let go of hesitation. Stand in your truth. Speak from your heart. Dream without limits. And above all, shine as only you can. If this resonates with you, affirm it. I am who I am, and that is more than enough. Let that be your truth. Let that be your freedom, and let that be the light that guides you forward. Life is constantly shifting, like the endless turning of a great wheel. Sometimes we find ourselves at the peak of success, everything aligning effortlessly. Other times we are tested, facing challenges that seem insurmountable. But the beauty of this cosmic design is that nothing is permanent, neither triumph nor hardship. And right now the wheel is turning in your favor. In the coming days, the energy surrounding you will be filled with movement, bringing opportunities that could redefine your path. Whether it's financial growth, career advancement, or an unexpected turn of events that shifts your perspective, this is a time when change is not only possible but inevitable. The question is not whether the opportunity will come, it is whether you are ready to recognize and embrace it. Many people believe that luck is random, something that happens to a select few while others are left waiting. But true fortune is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It is about preparing yourself so that when the moment arrives, you are ready to seize it. Think of a river flowing through a valley. The water will always find its way, carving new paths when needed, adapting to the landscape. Opportunities work the same way. They are always moving, but only those who are open and willing will be able to step into their current. Right now, the universe is aligning circumstances in your favor, presenting you with an opening to move forward. It may come in the form of an offer, a conversation, or even a sudden realization that shifts your mindset. You might find yourself in the right place at the right time, meeting someone who introduces you to an opportunity you never considered. Or perhaps an old situation that once felt stagnant will suddenly gain momentum. The signs will be there, but it is up to you to act on them. If you've been hesitating, waiting for a sign to take a leap of faith, this is it. Trust that you are being guided towards something that aligns with your highest potential. But also remember that not every opportunity is meant to be pursued. Just as a skilled navigator reads the wind before setting sail, you must learn to recognize which doors are truly meant for you. Pay attention to how each opportunity feels. Does it excite you, challenge you, inspire you? The right path will never require you to shrink yourself or compromise your values. It will feel expansive even if it is uncertain. And what if things don't unfold exactly as planned? That too is part of the cycle. Not every opportunity leads directly to success. but each one teaches you something vital. Sometimes what seems like a setback is actually redirection. What appears as a mischance may be making space for something far greater. This is why embracing change with an open mind and heart is so important. When you detach from rigid expectations, you allow life to bring you exactly what you need. This is a time of movement, and movement requires trust. Trust that you are capable. Trust that you are ready. Trust that life is unfolding in your favor, even when you cannot see the full picture yet. If you are ready to welcome the opportunities that are coming your way, affirm it now. I am open to all the abundance the universe has in store for me. Let that be your mantra in the days ahead, and watch as the wheel continues to turn, bringing you closer to everything meant for you. Energy flows where attention goes, and in the coming days, it is crucial to be mindful of where you invest yours. As opportunities arise and the wheel of fortune turns in your favor, not everyone around you will respond with support or encouragement. Some may challenge your path, others may misunderstand your intentions, and a few may even try to provoke you into conflicts that serve no purpose. This is where your ability to remain grounded will define how smoothly you navigate this energetic shift. Conflict is a natural part of life, yet not all battles are meant to be fought. The desire to defend yourself, to explain your choices, or to prove a point is often driven by ego rather than necessity. When you react impulsively, you allow external forces to dictate your state of mind. But when you pause, breathe, and observe before engaging, you regain control over your energy. Not everything requires a response. Silence, when used with wisdom, is not weakness, it is strength. It is the choice to conserve your energy for what truly matters rather than dispersing it on temporary disturbances. Imagine standing by a calm lake. When the water is still, it reflects everything around it with perfect clarity. But the moment a stone is thrown, ripples distort the reflection, making it difficult to see. Your mind works the same way. When you allow anger, frustration, or unnecessary arguments to disrupt your inner peace, your vision becomes clouded, and your ability to make clear decisions is compromised. The more you react, the more distorted your energy becomes. But when you choose to remain still, to let disturbances pass without attachment, you maintain your clarity, your direction, and your sense of purpose. This does not mean avoiding all confrontation. There will be moments when standing up for yourself is necessary, when setting firm boundaries is required. But the key is discernment. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Will this exchange contribute to my growth, or is it merely a distraction? If engaging in a disagreement does not bring clarity, resolution, or a deeper understanding, then it is simply noise. And noise is not worth your peace. Mastery of energy begins with awareness. Before reacting to any situation, pause. Observe your emotions. Acknowledge them without letting them dictate your actions. The simple act of taking a breath before responding can shift the entire outcome of a conversation. It allows you to respond with intention rather than react out of impulse. In every moment, you have a choice: to fuel the fire of conflict or to walk away with your energy intact. Choosing peace does not mean surrendering your power. It means directing it wisely. When you refuse to be pulled into negativity, you maintain control over your path. And in doing so, you create space for success, for clarity, and for the opportunities that truly matter. Affirm this: I choose peace. I choose focus. I choose to protect my energy. Let these words be your guide in the days ahead. Stay aligned with what serves your highest good, and trust that the universe will handle the rest. Life is always in motion, and right now you stand at a turning point. Everything you've heard today isn't just information. It's an invitation. An invitation to step fully into your power, to protect your energy, to let go of what weighs you down, and to embrace the limitless potential that lies ahead. The universe is constantly speaking to you, offering signs, nudging you toward expansion. The question is, are you ready to listen? Think about where you are now and where you want to be. What if, instead of waiting for the perfect moment, you decided that this is the moment? What if you trusted yourself enough to release fear, embrace change, and walk forward with confidence? The truth is, you don't need external permission to shine. You don't need validation to know that you are worthy. You have always been enough. Your journey now is simply about remembering that and living in alignment with your highest self. Every choice you make from this moment forward carries energy. Will you hold on to what no longer serves you, or will you release it and create space for something greater? Will you shrink in the face of uncertainty, or will you meet it with curiosity and courage? The way you choose to move through the world will determine what flows back to you. So what will you choose today? If you're feeling this shift, if something within you resonates deeply, take a moment now to affirm it. Drop a lion face in the comments and declare your commitment to stepping into this next phase with clarity, strength, and openness. Let the universe know that you are ready. And remember, you are never alone on this journey. The energy you cultivate will attract the right people, the right opportunities, and the right circumstances into your life. You don't have to figure everything out at once. Just take the first step. One decision, one shift in perspective, one moment of choosing yourself over doubt can change everything. This is just the beginning. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into the financial and career shifts awaiting you. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it, and if today's message resonated, give this video a like to keep the energy flowing. You were born to shine. Don't dim your light for anyone. Walk boldly, trust fully, and embrace the incredible journey ahead.